Illinois looks like the best team in a marginal Big Ten Western Division. Nebraska, though, inexplicably, unbelievably, actually has a shot to still win the division, only a game back in the loss column. Talking Nebraska and Illinois. Got Steve Merrill on the line from wagertalk.com. Get on over to Wager Talk. Check out Steve's selections on Major League Baseball. World Series is here. The NBA is coming soon, and, of course, the NFL. All right, Steve, we've got Nebraska at home as a 7.5-point dog against Illinois.
Yeah, and it looks a little high. My math model, my simulation model predicts a 6.5-point win for Illinois. So it's only off by 1 point, but of course 7 is a very key number, and there's about a 4 to 5% chance that Illinois will win this game by exactly 7 points as a road favorite. So that extra point does make a difference here. So you can make a case for Nebraska, at least from a line value perspective. The other thing I like about this setup, both teams are coming off the bye week. But I use a bye week as kind of a contrarian indicator, meaning that hot teams don't need it, cold teams need it. So the bye really came at a good time for Nebraska and probably a bad time for Illinois. Illinois had won 5 straight. They'd covered 4 out of 5, upset Minnesota right before the bye. So they were clicking on all cylinders. Nebraska definitely needed the bye week. You know, they got a little bit of a bump with the coaching change. They won 2 straight, then they lost a tough game against Purdue, a high-scoring game, 43-37, in which they covered. So they were starting to play better as well, but I think the extra time off will probably benefit Nebraska more, and there is a little bit of line value, as my projection is just 6.5, current line is 7.5.
Nebraska's roster is supposed to have better talent if you believe the recruiting rankings, but Illinois has the #1 rated defense in the country in most metrics and leads the nation in interceptions. Catch Steve's work at wagertalk.com. Also, get on over to Patreon, where you get Steve's under-the-radar selection each and every week. He is 7-1 against the spread. Join us on Patreon at MarkRogersTV. Search it right there and sign up. Steve, thank you so much.
Thanks, Mark.